In today's rapidly evolving world, energy management is no longer a niche concern, but a cornerstone of sustainable development. The shift towards smart grids, renewable energy sources, and energy-efficient technologies has transformed the way we approach energy consumption. In this narrative, we explore the journey of IP-enabled energy management, a transformative strategy that leverages information technology to optimize and manage energy resources. Drawing on the expertise of authors Rob Aldrich and John Perello, this book offers a practical roadmap for businesses and organizations to harness the power of smart energy solutions. Through real-world examples and actionable insights, the authors illuminate the path to a more sustainable and efficient future, where energy management is not only a necessity, but a strategic advantage. Energy consumption has long been a significant contributor to environmental degradation and economic inefficiencies. With the rise of data centers, cloud computing, and smart cities, the demand for energy is only expected to grow. However, the cost of this consumption is not just financial. It encompasses environmental and social impacts as well. The book argues that by embracing IP-enabled energy management, businesses can significantly reduce their carbon footprint, lower costs, and enhance operational efficiency. This approach is not only beneficial for large enterprises, but also applicable to small and medium-sized businesses, making it a vital tool for a wide range of audiences. The first part of the book takes us on a journey through the history of energy management, tracing its evolution from a basic resource allocation function to a sophisticated service-oriented practice. The authors begin by highlighting the early challenges faced by organizations in managing energy, emphasizing the need for a holistic approach that integrates it and facilities management. They introduce Cisco EnergyWise, a pioneering technology that revolutionized energy management by providing real-time monitoring and control of energy consumption across IP networks. This technology allows for precise management of energy resources, making it easier to control and optimize energy use in large-scale facilities. The authors also discuss the broader implications of IP-enabled energy management, including its role in addressing global resource management and driving significant environmental benefits. One of the key themes in this section is the importance of collaboration between it and facilities teams. The authors emphasize that successful energy management requires a coordinated effort between these two departments. They provide real-world examples of how organizations have achieved significant savings by leveraging this collaboration. For instance, Cisco's CALO project serves as a blueprint for a more energy-efficient industry, achieving substantial cost reductions in electrical usage through a comprehensive energy management system that integrates energy discovery, monitoring, and control across its facilities and grid assets. The chapter concludes by discussing the role of benchmarking and reporting in energy management. The authors stress the importance of accurate and standardized data collection, noting that only by measuring energy consumption can organizations hope to improve it. They provide practical advice on how to gather and analyze data, emphasizing the need for transparency and collaboration across departments. In the second part, the authors delve into the practical steps required to build a sustainable energy management program. They begin by discussing the critical role of pilot deployments in developing a robust energy management system. The authors draw on their experience to describe the process of setting up a pilot in a small, manageable area, such as a floor of a building or a data center. This approach allows for the collection of necessary data and insights without overwhelming stakeholders. They emphasize the importance of selecting an engineering team capable of tackling diverse technical challenges, from facilities and networking to IT and business operations. The mission and philosophy of the pilot must be clearly defined, much like setting a clear goal for an expedition. The authors also stress the need for a flexible, iterative approach that allows for continuous improvement and adaptation. The authors provide a detailed guide on how to organize and categorize devices into energy domains. This process involves grouping devices into logical units of management that can be metered and billed, similar to how a home has a single meter. By recognizing the natural order of energy usage and grouping devices into domains, organizations can track and control energy consumption at both a fine-grained level and aggregated level. The authors highlight the importance of organizing energy domains into a hierarchical structure and classifying devices based on their consumption type. This approach allows for the seamless integration of network devices into energy management systems, making it easier to manage and control energy consumption. The third part of the book focuses on scaling and adapting energy management programs for larger organizations. The authors discuss the challenges faced by organizations as they move from a pilot deployment to a full-scale production environment. They provide practical advice on how to manage the transition, emphasizing the importance of partitioning the enterprise into manageable areas and setting up a detailed financial model to secure funding. The authors also discuss the role of incentives and automated controls in changing human behaviors over time. They provide examples of successful utility incentive programs, such as PJ's $1 Million Initiative for NetApp, which demonstrates the potential for significant savings and environmental impact. The authors also discuss the importance of standardizing metrics and workloads, noting that while the IT industry is hyper-competitive, efforts towards standardization are underway through industry consortia and standards bodies. Until standardized metrics are available, organizations can establish their own basic metrics, such as cost per watt-hour and allocation of costs, to build a foundational understanding. As standards evolve, these foundational metrics can be refined. The authors emphasize the importance of continuous learning and adaptation. They provide advice on how to stay ahead of the curve in the evolving industry of energy management, including participating in shared learning exchanges and seeking peers from various fields. They also discuss the importance of defining a career path in energy management and setting specific goals to guide professional development and leadership aspiration. The fourth part of the book delves into the broader implications of energy management by exploring its integration with water management and corporate sustainability. The authors discuss the role of Cisco's Green Task Force, initiated in 2025, in reducing emissions related to air travel, largely by leveraging telepresence technology. They emphasize the importance of seamless integration between its operations and facilities management to ensure that the program is both scalable and sustainable over time. The authors also discuss the methodology employed by Cisco's Green Task Force, noting that it involves a structured approach to programmatic and software development resources, which allows the organization to maintain core competencies while addressing immediate asset needs. The authors discuss the importance of executive support in the sustainability of energy management programs, noting that executive sponsorship is crucial for ongoing commitment and resources. They also discuss the role of energy and water management as extensions of the broader natural resource management framework, emphasizing the importance of understanding the correlation between asset energy usage and raw material consumption. The authors note that the challenge lies in standardization and modularity across these systems, akin to the Tower of Babel metaphor. Ensuring that systems speak a common language and function together seamlessly is crucial for effective resource management. The authors also discuss the future trajectory of the program, noting that it could evolve into a full workload and natural resource management program, encompassing not just energy but also water and pollutant. The key is to identify where the program can make the most impact in terms of environmental sustainability and resource efficiency. The authors also discuss the importance of rounding out one's skill set with knowledge in water management, food management, and hazardous materials. They note that the future of natural resource management is ripe with opportunities, especially as populations grow and per capita consumption increases, driving the need for smarter resource management strategies. The final part of the book explores the application of information technology, IT, and cloud computing to improve water and energy management, focusing on how these technologies can be leveraged to enhance efficiency and sustainability. The authors discuss the potential of IP-enabled technologies in providing real-time views of water consumption, alerting users and utilities to issues like leaks, and optimizing pumping efficiency. They also discuss the emerging paradigm of flexible service-oriented architectures and the critical role of energy in cloud operation. The authors emphasize the importance of understanding power and cooling profiles and designing data centers to accommodate these changes. They also touch on the implications of cloud computing for location choices and the ethical considerations of power usage. Finally, they discuss the need for benchmarking data and the importance of efficiency modeling to reduce wasted energy, thus promoting sustainability in both water and energy management sectors. The book concludes by emphasizing the importance of executive support and sustainable funding models to ensure the longevity of energy management programs. The authors provide advice on how to stay ahead of the curve in the evolving industry of energy management, including participating in shared learning exchanges and seeking peers from various fields. They also discuss the importance of defining a career path in energy management and setting specific goals to guide professional development and leadership aspiration. In conclusion, IP-enabled energy management A proven strategy for administering energy as a service is a compelling guide that offers a practical roadmap for organizations to harness the power of smart energy solutions. By embracing IP-enabled energy management, businesses can significantly reduce their carbon footprint, lower costs, and enhance operational efficiency. The book is a valuable resource for professionals, business planners, and anyone looking to make informed decisions about managing energy consumption